welcome back. So today's video is going to be all about hair. I posted a picture of my hair yesterday on my Instagram and my Facebook, and I had tons of feedback from you guys asking me how I ombre or bleached my hair. So yeah, that's what this video is going to be about today. Okay, so unfortunately I did not record myself when I was ombreing the hair, but a lot of you still wanted me to do kind of a talk through, and it was such an easy process that I think it's something that's going to be also easy to just hear how I did it. And I'm also going to show you guys all the products that I use. It's super easy. I did not use any weird techniques or anything like that, and this is my first time doing it, so we are beginners together. So yeah, this is something really simple that I think anybody could be able to do. So I'm just going to show you the products and tell you guys exactly what I did. So I got everything from Sally's Beauty Supply, and it cost me 15 bucks, I think, if not less than that. But everything I bought was pretty cheap. It cost me about 15 bucks. So the first thing that I bought was the 30 volume developer, Salon Care 30 volume developer, and this is the 16 fluid ounce. Next thing I got was the bleach, but I got the Clairol Professional BW2 bleach packets, and these are pretty inexpensive too. I got 2 of these. I needed 2 to do my whole head, so I got about 2 of these. The next thing that I got was like a little hair brush thing, or what do you call this? I don't know what you call this, but I got one of these. This was pretty inexpensive also. I also got a little bowl to kind of mix everything in, and I got some color corrector, red and gold color corrector, and this was like 96 cents, and this is just called Ardell red gold color corrector. So all that I did really was I made a U-part wig out of the same Brazilian virgin hair that I've had, and I'm gonna put the initial review for that hair down below so you guys can go check it out. It's the Pure Elegance virgin hair that I used to do this, and I made a U-part wig, and I just laid the U-part wig on a whole bunch of foil. I laid it flat and I split it into 2 sides, like the right side and the left side. And then in my bowl, I mixed in my developer, and my bleach, and a little bit of my corrector. I used half of my corrector in that first batch. So I just mixed that all in together, and I just decided putting the color down on the hair. I concentrated most of the color on the tips. I first put it on the tips, and then I waited about a minute, and then I went up a little bit. Like I started at the tips, waited about a minute, then came up here, put more here, waited about another minute, and I just kept going on like that, just a minute in between, so I could give time for the bottom part to get really light. I did not flip the hair, like, you know, at the end sometimes people flip the hair so they can put the dye underneath. I didn't do that because I still wanted the hair to have a lot of dimension, to have some darks, some lights. I wanted to ombre and get a highlight all at the same time, and I think I achieved that pretty good, because if you kind of look at the hair, it has some different colors in there. You can see some browns, some really gold colors, some reddish colors, which I'm not sure where the reddish came from. Maybe the color corrector didn't work as well as it's supposed to, but I really like how it has a lot of dimension to it. It's not just one color. So yeah, I didn't really follow a pattern. The only thing is, once you get to where you want to stop, like where you want to stop the bleach, you want to make sure that I was going horizontally when I was at the bottom. But when I got to where I wanted to stop, I just took the brush. I was going like this at first, like I was going horizontally like this. And then once I got to the top where I wanted to stop, I held the brush up and down like this, and I just streaked it. I just kind of made some random streaks so that it would kind of transition easier, and there wouldn't be that harsh just line that I see sometimes, because I really don't like that. I don't like it when the color just kind of drastically changes. I wanted it to kind of fade. As you can see, there are the color kind of goes higher and then it's lower, and then it's the randomness that makes it really nice, I think. And yeah, that's pretty much all I did. After I was done applying the bleach, it took me about 20 minutes to apply the bleach all the way to the top, and then I wanted to wait longer, but I got kind of freaked out because when you see the color change, it kind of gets scary because you're like, oh my god, it's gonna be a lot blonder than I wanted it to be. So I kind of freaked out, and I washed the hair I think I only gave it 10 minutes and then I washed it. So 20 minutes of applying time and 10 minutes of just waiting time. So it took me about 30 to 35 minutes and this thing was washed. And I also gotta say that it also depends on what kind of hair you're using. And the Pure Elegance hair took the color really, really well and very, very quickly. Not all hair does that. Now, I did not wrap the hair in foil. You know, sometimes people put it in foil and they wrap it in foil. I didn't want the hair to get that blonde. So, and I know wrapping it in foil sometimes speeds up the process a little bit. I left it out. I just didn't wrap it. I just laid the foil down so that I wouldn't make a mess on my counter. And yeah, I just watched it while it lightened. I did not foil it up. And I think it came out pretty well. So yeah, I think anybody can do this. It was very simple. Yeah, so, and I also think the Pure Elegance virgin hair just took the color so well. So yeah, it also depends on what kind of quality hair you're using, how well the color is going to take. And sometimes different hair takes longer or shorter amount of time. I would say that this hair took the color pretty quickly. Also, I'm gonna leave the Pure Elegance site, their website down below, so you guys can go check out their hair because they have some really good hair. And also, the hair didn't get dry at all. After I washed I used a neutralizing shampoo that I had left over from when I relaxed my hair. I washed the bleach out to kind of stop the process, and then I just put some conditioner in it and then left it for a minute and then washed it out, and that was it. I mean, the hair bounced right back. It still feels just as soft as when it was the other color. I mean, it's just great, and I really like it. I hope you guys like it too. Let me know what you think down below of my new hair. I'm gonna try and experiment more when it comes to hair. I'm more of a makeup and fashion person. I'm not too much of a hair person, but you know, I try. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and of course I will see you in my next video. Bye.